Good evening, and welcome again to Pumping Up with Hans and Franz, the informative training program for achieving financial success.
Once again, I am Hans.
And I am Franz, and we just want to pump you up.
Check that out. That's me, Hans Schaff, the real Hans, on my wedding day with my dad and my stepfather on the beaches of Florida. And what you see right there on my neck is a necktie. And it's actually a calendar I put together. And anyway, as you'll see, I am not wearing a necktie, and you will hardly ever see me wearing a necktie because why? I did not ever learn how to tie a necktie. And that was on purpose. You know, ever since I was a kid, I hated neckties. I learned how to tie my shoes. Yes, I can do that. I have nothing wrong with shoes. Shoes are fine. But necktie, I think I just realized I understood the implications of what that meant. It was lack of freedom. It was a controlling mechanism, and I just didn't ever want to do it. I remember I was a loan officer, and I had to wear a tie for, I didn't last very long, as you could probably tell, because I had to come to the office wearing a nice shirt and everything and a tie, and it didn't feel right. That corporate mentality, I could not ever get used to it, and I didn't last very long there. I did a couple loans and kind of moved on to the next thing. I went straight into real estate investing and said, forget this, I'm just going to do it. Forget being a consumer or trying to get the loans. I'm going to be the ones owning the properties, right? I did it that way. But I always resisted this necktie thing, and it served me well because I've never had to wear one. Just like you see, I hardly ever shave either. Kind of the same principle. When I was working at Sierra Tahoe back when I was in college, I had 6 weeks off, so I went to work at Sierra Tahoe. I actually did a blog post on this, but basically they threatened to fire me if I didn't shave. And back then I was 19 years old or something, and I couldn't hardly really grow a beard, so it was like more stubble, and it actually was my beard. And they're like, you got to shave it. You either got to grow a full beard or you got to shave. You can't be in between. You got to take vacation days. So they actually sent me home to shave. So I was kind of embarrassed by it, kind of a bit annoyed, frustrated by it, but it really irked me the wrong way, and I never forgot that. Same thing with the neckties. I never wanted to learn because why? If I can't learn how to tie my own neckties, then I obviously won't wear them very often because I'll have to have someone else tie them for me. And there in that picture there with my father-in-law and my father, actually my dad is the one who actually ended up tying that necktie for me. So if you want to see how well a job he did, it probably looks just like his. That's my dad there on the right. That's John, Katie's dad there on the left. But had a great time, but I guess it looked better on the day to wear a necktie, so I said, okay, what the hell? It's a one-off, I'll kind of ironic maybe on my wedding day to wear a necktie, or you can make some other implications from that on my marriage on my wedding day. Anyway, so funny story, but neckties and me just do not get along. And there's nothing wrong with that because the way I work now, I work from home. I'm in control of my own schedule. I wear what I want to wear. If I want to wear a polo like I am today, if I want to wear a t-shirt, if I want to wear a tank top, if I want to wear sandals or no sandals, it's up to me because I'm in control. And the majority of the time, you can't even see what I'm wearing because I'm behind a computer screen or I'm doing little videos with a headshot right here. Maybe you can see some of my fingers or my hand or something, but, even if you could see I was wearing a tie, you don't need one, right? I'd be posing for sure because I don't like ties. They don't get along with me. In fact, I think my wedding was actually a little bit too short. It was like 2 inches too short or something. I don't know. I can't really tell. I'm not a necktie specialist or professional, whatever, right? So anyway, Hans Schaff here. Just want to share with you that if there's something in your life that you really despise, you really don't like, you can change it. You can take control. You don't have to do these things that your employer, your boss, maybe your customers, whatever it is. There's a different way. There's a better way where you can be in control. You can control when you go to the bathroom, what you eat, when you go on vacation, what you wear, how you dress, how you talk. I can speak in German right now if I wanted to. I could slang, I could swear, and there's no repercussions really. I can do pretty much whatever I want. But that's not my style to really swear too much on video. It tends to get around, and I don't really want my mom seeing me swearing on video. It's just kind of tasteless, I think, sometimes. But every once in a while, I'll throw in an F-bomb here or there, just because it does get people's attention, and it kind of breaks their mind. It kind of gets their attention. So shit. So anyway, did you catch that? Excuse me. Hans Schaff here. Just wanted to share with you that. Again, if you don't like neckties, hey, you're in the right crowd. If you don't like having to wear a suit and tie, you're in the right crowd. Or if you do like to wear a suit and tie and you can't wear one at work, guess what? You can work from home wearing a suit and tie and still make money from home. We won't hold it against you either, okay? So anyway, Hans Schaff here, the real Hans. Just want to shoot that little message. I was just thinking about that the other day, how on my wedding, it was the only time really that You know, I don't even think I even shaved. I think maybe I shaved my neck, but I think I just maybe trimmed my beard down a little bit, so it wasn't quite as long. Let's take a close-up look. Yeah, I didn't shave. So anyway, Hans Schaff here, the real Hans, living the life of freedom, and soon you will see me there on the beaches of Florida. We'll be moving down there here very soon to live the freedom lifestyle and live in there on the beaches of the world. Hans Schaff, the real Hans, take care until the next video. You can either click at the link below this video and get in, join us for $25 and live that freedom lifestyle and get started today. Or you can go ahead and click the link below and get started today. Hans Schaff, the real Hans. We'll see you in the next video. See you on the inside.